Hello, I'm Brian Downs. This is a republic if you can keep it, and Pope Francis is dead. After more than 12 years in the throne of Peter, Pope Francis has passed away, and the College of Cardinals, as of the time of this recording, prepares now for the conclave in which they will elect the next Pope, God's living conduit on earth, according to the beliefs of 1.4 billion Catholics, many tens of millions of whom are in the United States. It is a solemn moment of reflection and of hope for the future in one of the dominant faiths on planet Earth. President Donald Trump has fucked that all up. Donald Trump, along with many other international dignitaries, attended Pope Francis's funeral. Donald Trump wears a blue suit and a red tie. He arranges to sit in the front row where he dozes off in his blue suit and red tie. We can't teach this man how to wear a tie, by the way. That's beyond the capability of human science and education. But there's Donald Trump in a sea of black suits, like you wear to a funeral. Blue suit, red tie, because, hey, the Pope's funeral is about him, or at least his nap. Then, after making a fool of himself at the funeral, he publicly says into a camera that he thinks he would make a great Pope. His sock puppet, Senator Lindsey Graham, says, yeah, the College of Cardinals should really keep an open mind about that. Well, that would be open. Traditionally, popes are, well, Catholic. Traditionally, popes are people, men, popes are men, who have many decades of experience in the Vatican, in the Catholic Church. They are scholars of Catholic dogma and the Christian religion. Usually cardinals. Rarely, at least not in recent centuries, are they men with many dozens of felony convictions on their records, or men who have been fined tens of millions of dollars because they just couldn't stop publicly slandering the woman they sexually assaulted. But Trump, Fox News tells us, joked that he would like to be Pope. I don't think he was joking. Myself, what do you think? Lindsey Graham says he ought to be Pope. And then, because that's not stupid enough, Donald Trump decides to post to his personal social media page, quickly picked up by the White House's official social media page, an image of himself, an AI-generated image of himself, dressed as Pope, sitting on a papal throne. No explanation, no caption. Doesn't actually say I was to officially declare my candidacy for Pope. Of course, no American president has ever expressed interest in the position of Pope before. No American president has ever been Pope, either before, during, or after their term as president. It's never happened before in the history of the world. But Donald Trump puts up this AI-generated image of himself. Did he get the art department on this problem? Did he marshal the powers of the presidency to create a real public statement? No, it's an AI-generated image that anyone, any intern, could have cooked up on their tablet in 10 minutes. He puts that on his social media page while the Pope is dead, before the conclave is selected the next Pope. Donald Trump has achieved something that no other man, no other human being has achieved in my lifetime. He has caused me to publicly go to the defense of one of the world's major religions. How is it possible to be this stupid? You are the President of the United States. You are allegedly America's chief diplomat, and yet you pull this idiot 9th grade stunt. You are not a comedian. If you're a comedian, fine, make jokes, satirize our world and our culture. That's the job of a comedian. You're not the comedian. You're the chief diplomat of the United States. But absolutely, do this thing that could not possibly benefit Donald Trump or his administration or his political ambitions to run for an unconstitutional third term or benefit the United States in any way. Why don't you pull this stunt that is guaranteed to and has already provoked angry backlash from prominent Catholic leaders around the globe, 1.4 billion Catholics, I don't know how many tens of millions in the United States. Hey, you know what? Why don't we just piss right in their Cheerios while the Pope's body is barely cold in the ground? It is astonishing that a person this incapable holds a position of this influence. And it is astonishing that we find ourselves in a world where you are watching me complain about this idiot ninth grade stunt, when in fact it is one small entry in the barrage of crime, outrage, failure, and stupidity that is the Trump administration. A man who committed dozens of felonies covering up the fact that he slept with a porn star while his wife was at home with their toddler, and then paid the porn star for her silence. This is the world we live in. We must make a better one. Let us impeach Donald Trump, not for the Pope thing, it's not an impeachable offense, but any number of illegal executive orders that show that the man should be removed from office tomorrow. Contact your congressional representatives. Tell them impeach, impeach, impeach. Donald Trump is not only a fool, but a criminal and a pathological liar. And it is a disgrace that we allow him to sit at the Resolute desk.